This is a special presentation from News Channel Nebraska.
Good evening, Nebraska. Good evening, Nebraska. Welcome to Quarantine Tonight. I'm your host, Mike Flood, on this. Is it Thursday already? Yes, it is Thursday. Welcome to Quarantine Tonight, brought to you by the University of Nebraska Medical Center. We are very excited to have a performer tonight whose career started in the late 50s. He went to number one on Fairbury, Nebraska's KGMT. That was the first number one hit we're gonna claim before he went on to a career that took him to Las Vegas and Branson. This South Omaha guy is going to entertain and make you smile. And chances are he's been in your town at least once, maybe multiple times. I know that he spent a lot of time in Jansen, Nebraska. We'll get to the stories on that. But if you're looking for a little relaxation, a reason to keep the news channels away from your eyes and just enjoy a night with one of Nebraska's treasures, we have it tonight right here on News Channel Nebraska. Johnny Ray Gomez is our guest tonight, and you're going to see and hear something you haven't seen before. Anytime somebody calls me and says they're bringing a bubble-making machine to the show, you are automatically booked. There is no line. You do pass go right to the undisclosed location, and you get on the air. So tonight, Johnny Ray Gomez is going to entertain us with his smiles and his music. Ladies and gentlemen, coronavirus continues, and as you know, this show is dedicated to relieving the stress of all of the news and all of the talk that happens throughout the day. Just today, I was reminded again that coronavirus is real. Someone that I would never imagine could contract the virus got it and is struggling right now fighting this awful deal. And it's a reminder to people like me and probably so many of you watching that although the media shows people going out and enjoying themselves, and much of my world is going back together as well, this is still a real deal, and we think and we pray for those that are struggling right now. You may be at home, and if you are, we hope you get better as soon as possible, and we hope that tonight's show brings you a little bit of joy during a time that is probably pretty awful. Just a reminder to me that this show still has a very real purpose, serving Nebraskans by bringing a smile to your face. We're going to start tonight off with a special prayer, as we do each and every evening. Let's go ahead and introduce our pastor.
Hi, my name is Dan Martin. I am the senior pastor at Christ Community Church here in Beatrice. Let's pray. Father God, we come before you and thank you that we can call out to you anytime and you hear us from any place and all at once. You're an amazing God that you can hear all prayers and you know exactly where each of us are at. So today, wherever each of us are, I know that you'll meet us and you love us. You have a plan for our lives. The main plan is for us to find Jesus as our Savior. We thank you that he came, lived a perfect life and died for us so that we can find new life in him. And I know after you've saved us, you not just saved us to heaven, but you've saved us to have a great life now. You give us many gifts, many talents, and we thank you for those. So whether it's in speaking, singing, playing instruments, doing different hobbies, God, we want to stop and say thank you for those, that you give us all those good things. May we use those things to bring glory to you and encouragement to others and to show others that we love you and love others more than ourselves. Thank you for being the God that you are. We pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you very much, Pastor Martin. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Ray Gomez joins News Channel Nebraska tonight. He has performed in so many Nebraska communities. This South Omaha native who resides in Omaha is a real treat for us to have on. Welcome to the show tonight.
Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you.
Yeah.
And hi to all the crew and everybody at home and at the retirement communities. God bless you. We are going to get through this.
We are going to get through it, and we're going to start with a couple of pictures here, or at least one picture. Johnny Ray Gomez has been in the Nebraska entertainment scene since you went to #1 at the Fairbury, Nebraska radio station during a time where Kansas didn't sell beer and Nebraska did, basically, right?
Yes, that's for sure. A dry state down south by Fairbury.
And so the nightclub in Jansen, Nebraska, which is next to Harbine and just a little bit north of Fairbury, it's probably right on the line between Jefferson and Gage County. That was a hot spot, and you ended up, how long were you and your band there?
Every chance, every vacation from school, because I was just 16 years old.
You were playing the nightclubs at 16 in Jansen?
My folks said yes.
That's great, actually. That's a great story. And what's great about KGMT, that's a sister station of ours. And then during his career, it took you, this isn't your first Nebraska TV show. Let's show a picture of you on KETV Channel 7. This is Danceland, which happened after American Bandstand, 1965, right? 1964.
Yeah.
Now, which one of those? You look like you're right out of Great Britain here. Which one of these guys is you?
Well, I'm way over to, when you're looking at it, to the right, and the left is the great group, the Rolling Stones.
Oh, my goodness. They were on the show?
Yes.
With you?
Yes, that's them. That's before they got famous, Mike.
Oh, my goodness. Mick Jagger. There he is.
Yes.
Were you the host of Dance Stand, or you were?
Yes, I was.
You were?
And my band played in the Rumbles and the Chevrons, and the kids would come from the different high schools and dance.
And how many years did you host Dance Stand?
Well, I got 2.5 years, and then they started looking at ratings, and that's how I lost
Happens
that.
to all of us, trust me. Happens to all of us. Well, that's great. So you might have grown up, if you're watching right now, watching Channel 7 in Omaha, the show Dance Stand, and Johnny Ray Gomez was the host of that. We're going to get to your music here in a second, but just to set the scene, you started in places like Fairbury. You've played almost every venue in Nebraska. We're going to talk about a lot of those tonight.
Sure.
And then on to Vegas. How did you end up in Vegas?
Well, we were playing at the Holiday Inn, and one of my members of my band, Terry Edwards, impersonates a guy by the name of Wayne Newton, along with 20 other people. But Wayne Newton, who I could see, came in on a Thursday night because he was playing at Exarban, Mike, and he got tired of going to steakhouses. He said, I want to see a band. So we were doing San Francisco, and I said, Jerry Lewis, Donald Duck, Wayne Newton. And he started singing. Wayne Newton jumps over the rail, runs up, and Terry says, oh!
And this is in Omaha?
Yes, at the Keyhole Lounge, Holiday Inn on 72nd Street, back in the 70s.
And what happened next?
Well, guess who got the microphone? Wayne Newton. He said, I'd like you to meet my drummer, Johnny Veal Parmesan, or
Right.
big, long Italian name. And Johnny came out and he sat real low on the thing. And so we did a couple of songs with him. Well, then he liked us and gave our name to his agent, and that's how we got to start. But it wasn't in Vegas. We had to start in Wendover, Elko, all the small towns. And if we'd go over, then we could go to Reno, Lake Tahoe, and Vegas.
And so when you got to Vegas, were you at the Golden Nugget?
Yes, that was the first place, afternoon shift. But we had 30-some people, including Peter Citron, who was a writer.
For the Omaha World Herald?
Omaha, that's right. And he flew in and reviewed the show, and he says, Gomez show, entertaining, but looked, we were only 4-piece, and we were all short. And he said the stage looked too big for him. So anyway, the agent said the same thing, add a girl or two, and that's what we did. And we just worked our way up from the afternoon shift on to after the Nugget was the bowling alley, Showboat, and then we did an audition at Stardust, and I made the mistake by being over our 15-minute audition by a couple of minutes, but they waived it. They let us come and play and stuff. So.
Well, we're in for a real treat, ladies and gentlemen, tonight.
Oh.
Johnny Ray Gomez, straight out of Omaha. He's here at the undisclosed location, and he has a wonderful show for us. Welcome to the show, and I hope you at home enjoy this, and it is relaxing and fun for you tonight. Take it away, Johnny.
Thank you very much. I've got one song prepared for you. Ba, baby, ba, baby, ba. KGMT, Fairbury, at the hump. You can rock it, you can roll it, you can bump beat strolling at the hump. You a chicken and clips a winning, moving and a twisting at the hump. Do the dances, station, sweeping the nation at the hump. Hey, let's go to the hop. 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 Come on. Let's go to the hop. All right. You can roll it, you can bop, beat strolling at the hop. You a chicken and clips a winner, moving and a twisting at the hop. Do the dances, station, sweeping the nation at the hop. Everybody, let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. What's the name of this song? Come on, let's go to the hop. All right. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to, this is 2 hours long, folks. Hope you like it. Come on, let's go to the hop. Here we go. Ba, baby, ba, baby, ba, baby, ba. And the hop. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, the digital Roland accordion, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to make it sound like this. What's next? Let's go around the country. Let's do a little bit of a musical trip, like Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago, my hometown. Now really, bet your bottom dollar you lose your blues in Chicago. That's the place to have those swinging Cubs and White Sox too on State Street, that great street. We'll move around. They do things they don't do on Dodge Street. We'll have the time of our life. I saw a man, he danced with his wife in Chicago, my hometown. How about a little bit of the Tennessee Waltz. why? Ha, 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 ha. Tiny bubbles in the wine. Make me happy. Make me feel fine. Tiny bubble makes you warm all over. With the feeling that I'm gonna love you to the end of time. Here's to the golden moon, here's to the silver sea. Most of all, here's a toast for you and me. Tiny bubbles in the wine makes me happy, or make me feel fine. Tiny bubbles makes me warm all over. With the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Pennsylvania. I'm behind schedule. I left my heart in San Francisco, high on a hill. She calls to me to be where little cable car rides halfway to the stars. The morning fall may chill the air. I don't care, a mile of love awaits there in San Francisco, above the blue and windy sea. When I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me. Hey, what do you say we head down south just a little bit and we go, the Super Bowl champions, yeah. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna give me one. Yeah. Oh, well, I might take a redhead, I might take a blonde. I better forget it, 'cause my wife's gonna be along. I'm going to Kansas City to see the Chiefs. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna give me one. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna give me just one. Well, you know this next place, everybody loves this. Ha! I made a mistake. Thank you very, very much. Oh, applause to entertainers, yeah. is like a meal. Thank you for the light lunch, crew. Thank you very much. As you know, we have 400 people here. And thank you to all the crew here working so hard. If I may, I'd like to do a serious song on the accordion, if that's possible. And I'm going to bring in my violin section for this beautiful song. Tomorrow, watch out. I'll be in Omaha. Walnut Grove. Right. Outdoors, folks. Outdoors. Do you know I've only played 5 times since March? Watch out in Lincoln because the following Friday, the 19th, I'll be in Lincoln at Gramercy. Hi, Angela. I finally found the string section. All right, I'm going to feature the left hand on the bass, and here we go with the tuba. Oh, all right. All right, here we go. Hoop-dee-doo, hoop-dee-doo. I hear a polka, my troubles are through. Hoop-dee-doo, hoop-dee-doo. Oh, what a feeling when I'm dancing with you. Hoop-dee-doo, hoop-dee-doo. You got me higher than a climb. Come on, dance with me. Come on, dance with you. Hoop-dee-doo with you. Hoop-dee-doo with you. Hoop-dee-doo with you tonight. Thank you very much. Oh, the lighting and everything. Thank you, folks. I like that. I'm going to get things set up. I heard Mr. Flood mention that he is a fan of this next song, so I put it in the show especially. And this is my son, Johnny Ray IV, in the background. Chariots of Fire for you.
Wow, that's the most energetic I've ever seen anybody do Chariots of Fire.
That's your favorite song?
Yeah, 1984, that was my mission, was to learn how to play that song. My neighbor could do it, but I never got there. My poor piano teacher, Patty Bounds, was flummoxed by my reluctance to practice. But Johnny Ray Gomez, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You are a performer and a showman of the first class. You have been in the music scene forever. In fact, tomorrow is a special day. 61 years ago. Tell people where you were.
Oh my gosh. June 12th, 1959, I was on the original Ted Mack Amateur Hour show in New York City. So 61 years tomorrow, June 12th.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. South Omaha boy finds himself. Did you fly there, take the train, drive?
No, it was a bus. That's a story for a little bit later in the show. Okay.
How old were you then? 16?
Yes. Uh-huh.
My goodness.
15 and turning 16, yeah.
And they let you on TV nationwide?
Oh, listen, it was rough getting there. You had to audition and then they had a band back there. And then, make a long story short, I gave them a list of 8 or 9 songs. Do you know which one they picked?
Which one?
The 8th or 9th song, because
of course.
it was the easier for the band to get it. I get it, but I had all those classical
With your accordion?
songs.
Have you always been an accordion player?
Yes.
In fact, a 3-time Nebraska accordion champion.
Somebody's been reading my bio.
I do. I do my
What a
homework. I
man.
do my homework. Well, we love having you here.
Thank you.
And you're going to be putting on a show tonight until 10 o'clock.
Yes.
I've seen the song list, and there's going to be some fun ones coming up that you're going to want to
What,
pay attention
the stuff
to.
I just played? Was
Well,
it?
no, it was funny. It was
Oh,
funny.
gee.
But Chariots of Fire, I mean, that was just that was an appetizer, Johnny Ray. Johnny Ray.
here.
So one of the things you do now, you're all over in skilled care and assisted living facilities.
Yes, that's right. Retirement communities, I love you. Looking forward to going down to Fairbury soon. And things are starting to open up outdoors.
Our friends in Fairbury told me that you have a special relationship with that town.
Yes, I'll tell you all about it.
It's coming up.
Oh,
All right, we're
yes.
going to hear about some of his memories. Somebody just put on Facebook that they remembered seeing you in the mid-'70s at the Villa Inn in Norfolk, Nebraska. And they're
Yes.
starting to share all these memories that they have
Thank
of
you.
you. So we'll be right back. I tell you what we're going to do. Let's take a look at Mike's mailbag. Let's get the truck and the letters together and find out who is contacting our show, which we love, by the way. Thank you so much for reaching out to us by mail and letting us know that you watch the Quarantine Tonight show on News Channel Nebraska. We have gotten so many letters in the last couple of days, and I bet you, Johnny Ray, you're going to be a favorite as well. Here's what they say. Here's Joan from Fullerton. She says, thanks for all you do for the people of Nebraska. She likes the news coverage, but she really likes that daily mass with Father Joe, which has meant so much to her. She's been watching that every day since early March, and thanks for continuing. She likes the quarantine programs during the evenings during the pandemic. I've so enjoyed many of the talented people that you've had on. God bless you, your family, and staff for the work they do. Thank you so much, Joan. We appreciate that. Bob and Annette from Schuyler, they like Quarantine Tonight. Too many good ones to have a favorite. They also like watching Father Joe each morning. Thank you so much, Bob and Annette from Schuyler. And our next letter here, it's Mary Ann from Omaha. The music groups on Quarantine Tonight have filled a void in my life during this time of restriction. Those happy players are filled with energy. The big bands with all the retired music teachers illustrate how devoted these musicians are to a spirited society. Nebraska has a great montage of music lovers. Thanks for sharing this program. Continued success helping Nebraska be a wonderful home state. Thank you for all that write those letters and keep them coming. The address, of course, 214 North 7th in Norfolk, Nebraska, 68701. It's funny when I get the letters, some say Norfolk, F-O-R-K, which I totally get, and some say North Fork, which is the original way that it was spelled, and then some spell it in a way that the last four letters don't look really good on paper. But we get all sorts of different spellings of that, but of course we can't tell you our undisclosed location that we're at. That's just where we get the mail. Let's take a quick break. We'll be right back on News Channel Nebraska. We've got a real treat for you tonight on Quarantine Tonight. I want to thank our sponsor, University of Nebraska Medical Center. This is Johnny Ray Gomez. He's probably been in your town or at your wedding anniversary party. And what's up with the bubbles?
Well, we're going to do a little bit of In the Mood. I thought, let's get in the mood.
You're the only guy that's brought your own bubble maker. That's a good look.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Ray Gomez on News Channel Nebraska.
Thank you, Mr. Flood. Wonderful. It's the Lawrence Owalka Show. Taking us a trip around the state. Help me, Rhonda, in Hastings at the Kensington. Say hi. Thank you so much for listening. Everyone in Beatrice at the Kensington. In Ord, Nebraska. Grand Island. The Lynx and I opened up for the Platters at the Grand Theater. Ba-ba. And for you aspiring entertainers, and you're the opening act, good luck. The Platters sounded fantastic. And we had monitor problems and everything, but we got through it. Ashland, Nebraska. bubbles in the wine. Nebraska City and Auburn. Go down there. There's actually a Mary Gomez that's the activity director in Nebraska City. Everybody at Fountain View. My mother and father lived there for 6 years. We miss them very much. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba. Want to say hi to everybody in Creighton, Nebraska, and Crofton, Bogner's Steakhouse. I do want to tell you that I didn't get to play around the country without 3, 4, 5, 6 other people, and very, very instrumental in the success of the review. Here's the bass. People ask me, which one is the hardest, the right hand or the left hand? I'm going to make a debut. I'll be the first accordionist to play a song all on the bass. Here we go. Stop it. That's it, baby. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Appreciate that. We have some folks in the audience tonight. Yeah, I want to thank Heidi and Kevin Chang for recommending me. Also, Kimberly Meyer. Thank you so much for giving the producers my name to get me on, and I'm proud to say that I'm spreading the word out about the show. And Monday night, that's right, a few days from now, Monday night, Bill Crass-Steele will be on. Yay! 40,000 ladies in the state of Nebraska are going, I love Bill, yeah, and they're turning me off right now. Bill is like 15 years younger than I, and weighs a lot less, and just a tremendous entertainer. You're going to love Bill. Tell him hi for me, okay? Oxford, Nebraska, the Cornhusker Steakhouse. Get this. We had a big night planned. It was a Friday night, Mike, and nobody showed up, and they said, well, this is the night where they solved who shot JR. Everybody, the Cornhusker Steakhouse in Oxford, Nebraska. I told you, we play them all. Now, I do want to tell you that you don't make it to the Nevada circuit without great entertainers. And in no particular order, at first it was Tommy Mancuso, Dory Tellez, Bobby Morrison, and myself. That was the first group in Nevada. And then it was Terry Edwards, and we started to add girls to the group, and of course, Nikki Anderson, and then Sherry Brummett, and then, of course, Dodie Beck, and, of course, the man with a ton of instruments, Fred Scott. And then on drums, Roger Owens and Don Ralph. these tremendous people, and I'll get to the rest of you because I've had a lot of groups, and it's because of them that we got a chance to go pretty doggone far. In fact, we had a chance to move to Las Vegas, and more about that later. Right now, if I may, I would like to show you what I sounded like at the beginning when I was 9 years old. I started at Hospice downtown. They had a deal where 6 weeks free lessons on the accordion. And I sounded like this. Out. In. I was terrible. So they tried to get Mom and Dad to buy a $500 accordion. Back then, that was quite a bit. So anyway, I saw a young man play at a school in South Omaha, and he played great. I said, "Who you take from?" He said, "Johnny Swoboda." And Patty Shaw, I know you're watching from Phoenix, and Patty on Facebook. You'll remember all these things, and Terry and Bob Zertweetus and all of the gangs from the Silver Streak Accordion Band. We were very close to being national champions. I think we made the top 3 one time in Cedar Creek, Ohio, a great big amusement park. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 years later, Johnny Swoboda taught me better posture, how to make the left hand, and how to make it fun, eye contact. You got the idea. Johnny Swoboda, thank you, up in heaven, and my mom and dad for paying for the lessons. $3.25 a half hour back then. Here we go. Same song, more professional. Eye contact. Bellow shape. Just enjoy it. Bellow shape. It's fun. And he said, always make it a big ending. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, with the lights off, I could see some people way back here in our undisclosed location. And I told them, can you guys get something to drink, and that way you'll think I'm funnier? But thank you for sticking around back there. Yeah, that's nice. And thanks for laughing, Chad. I appreciate that. Yeah. Folks, if I may, I'd like to take you to New York City. And Mike, I hope I have enough time to tell this story, but it takes mom and dad's complete conviction to help their children. And I was the oldest of 5 boys. We're all 4 years apart because I started at age 9. Larry played the guitar at 9. Jerry piano at 9. Tommy guitar, he wanted to be like Larry. And Danny played the accordion and organ. And anything else he wanted, he was spoiled, rotten. But no, I'm not bitter. Love you guys and the whole family. But you don't get anywhere. Once Mom got a phone call, we did a lot of free shows, for chicken dinners and what have you. And a lady, her name was Vanita Rich. She called and she said, we hear that your son went on Show Wagon, and we saw a picture of him in the paper. Would he like to go to Avoca, Iowa next Friday night and play? And my mom said, in the contest? And the lady said, no, it's just for Iowa people. and but he'll play while the judges are making their decision. So we went out there. That's before any interstates. And so my dad mumbled something on the way there because it was rocky roads. He said, I hope the heck you get to play more than 5 minutes. So anyway, you got to know Mom and Dad, too. They were just fantastic. Any chance that we boys got a lead on something, boy, they took us there. So I started playing after the contest and kept playing. They couldn't decide who was going to win, kept playing. And so then they make the announcement, the Rolling Eight. And that was a square dance group on roller skates. They won first place, and then that means they get to go to New York City next summer to try out for the Ted Mack show. And we're going to take the little accordion player from South Omaha. And so that's how I got on the Ted Mack show, just a flyer. I don't know many people have ever heard that story. And right now, there's a lot of TVs just turning off. Okay, all right, I'll get back to playing. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, here is the song that I played for the Ted Mack show. And you got to imagine back in 1959, June 12th, tomorrow, 61 years. Hi, Mr. Mack. Well, Johnny, since your name is Johnny Ray Gomez, are you named after the singer Johnny Ray? And I said, no, Mr. Mack, I'm the third. And Mr. Mack said, does that mean there's going to be a fourth? And I said, I hope so. Here we go with the song I played. Now, the deal was there was an orchestra behind me, okay? That's different. And there are 3 cameras, and I had to follow wherever the red light was. So here we go, Granada. Heck with it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. Let's hear in the back room. I need some more applause back there. Come on now. All right. Hey, we'd like to do a song. Often told me whenever you get older in life, you might have to start using some gimmicks. And so got a Michael Jackson glove here, $18 in Branson. And we are going to do a little bit of alley cat and maybe glowworm. Oh, yeah, here we go. Maybe we can get the lights turned off. Watch this. I go like this and the lights will get turned off. 1, 2, 3. You're the best. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's been a while since I've played, and so if I've hit some bum notes tonight, I apologize. I try to practice and everything, but sometimes when you're on TV, you're a little bit nervous. So I made some mistakes during Granada, and what I want to do is take that out of the show like this. Okay, we got rid of that and stuff. Do I have a chance for one more song? Here's a song for everyone out there, all the ladies that are named Carol. It goes something like this. All day, all night, Mary Ann, down by the seaside, sifting sand. All the little children love Mary Ann. All day, all night with Mary Ann. I'm so young and you're so old. This, my darling, I've been told. I don't care just what they say, 'cause forever I will pray. Oh, my darling, hold me close. Oh, my darling, you're the most. Oh, please stay by me, Diana. Oh, please, Diana. Here's a song I wrote. It's called Lonely for Love. Each night and day, wish I could kiss you in my special way. Oh, wish you were here, dear, right here in my empty arms. I remember the day your love went away. It seems so long, long ago. I remember the night your love said goodnight. Oh, why, oh, why, oh, why, I'll never know. I'm lonely for your touch. I'm lonely for your smile. I'm lonely for your kiss. Darling, I'm lonely for your love. KOIL, 1962. Thank you so much. Hey, I've got another hour planned for you, and do you know that the news is coming up and everything? I hope you're having fun. If you like me so far, Johnny Ray Gomez, and if you don't like me, I'm Neil Diamond. You know, what the heck? Thank you so much.
KOIL 1962. Was that your station?
Yes, that was it, yeah.
And then you ended up on KETV 1963?
Yeah, 3, 4, and part of 5. Uh-huh.
He was on the, well, let's see if we have that picture again. If you're just joining
Channel
us.
7 Dance Stand, yeah.
Channel 7 Dance Stand. Rob McCartney, we need to get a hold of him and see if he wants to do Dance Stand again.
Oh, that would be great.
Can you see it? Here he is. Here he is. This is Johnny Ray Gomez on the right. Can you see him in that picture? And he is interviewing a guy by the name of Mick Jagger. Do you think that's his real name?
Yeah. Oh, the Rolling Stones.
I know. Well, that is actually the Rolling Stones on KETV's Channel 7 Danceland.
That's before they were famous and nobody came to see them.
Well, they hit your show and it was over. Like that was the start of it, right?
Stop it.
Hey, you're a broadcaster. Once you're on Channel 7, you're with us now.
Okay.
You can't get it out of your blood. Ladies and gentlemen, more Johnny Ray Gomez coming up in just minutes. We will keep an eye on the weather. And, of course, this goes until 10 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Mountain. You're watching News Channel Nebraska. Welcome back to News Channel Nebraska. We've cleared the hour. We can get rid of the commercials. The chair is gone.
Forever.
You had enough of it.
I'm out of here.
Johnny Ray Gomez is doing a great job. He's lighting it up here on News Channel Nebraska tonight, and we welcome him and all of his music. And you used to run or book the Bluffs Run Casino. Am I right on that?
Yes, for 9 years, Mike, and it was 9 of the greatest years. Free entertainment. Beer, for example, was just 50 cents, and their style was many people making $800 instead of one person making 30,000 on that day. So, boy, big crowds, and had so much fun. Yeah.
Johnny Ray Gomez right here with us tonight on News Channel Nebraska.
Sure, leave me. There we go. Hi, everybody. Channel 7 Dance Stand. Here we got some girls from West Side and some boys from South High. You remember these great hits? Yeah. Take out the papers and the trash. Come on and get your spend the cash. Come on and sweep the kitchen floor. You ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety yak, don't talk back. Yakety yak, yakety yak. Yakety yak. You know, back in the 60s, we used to add reverb and delay and everything. Listen to this. Yeah, yeah. Roy Orbison. Dedicated to all the Lambda Chi Alpha brothers who dated the pretty women. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I'd like to meet. Pretty woman, can't believe you're not so good. No one could be as sweet as you. Mercy. Chubby Checker, let's twist again, baby. Twist again, like we did last summer. Twist again, twisted time is hell. Do you remember when we were twisting it, UNO, at the Wampy Room? Twist again, twisted time is hell. Round and around and up and down we go again. Maybe, baby, up and down we go. Come on, let's twist again, like we did last summer. Twist again, twisted time is here. Twisted time is here. What's that, baby? But I got no money, honey. Ooh, you want to go to Sandy's Escape, huh? Go up and down Dodge Street? Yeah. Go to Brandeis, Bishop's Cafeteria? Baby, you know what I like. Gently late, pretty face, bring it down. A wiggle in your walk, a giggle in your talk. Makes the world go round. Nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny. Spend my money, feel real loose like a long-necked goose. Come on, baby, that's what I like. Yeah. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. This is the song that started it all. Rock around the clock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Rock, rock, rock-a-doo, broad daylight. Hey, you're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Oh yeah. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. Shake, rattle and roll. A whole lot of moving and a whole lot of shaking going on. Oh yeah. Oh, remember this? Shout, 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 shout. Take it easy, shout. Take it easy, shout. Take it easy, shout. Hey, hey. AARP. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Woo! Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny, be good. It's the fog. Love you, Chad. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, 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 go, go. Johnny Ray Gomez. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. You're listening to Boomer Radio. I've got a show every single Sunday night. A lot of fun. It's called Nostalgia Omaha. And we talk about all the olden days. This week's guest is none other than Bob Miranda, the lead singer from The Happenings. Remember them with See You in September. Right now, if I may, I'd like to dedicate a song to my daughter, who is the second young lady born in the Gomez family. Lisa was first for Larry's family, and then now Gina. And this is for all you folks that have little girls, daughters, granddaughters. Raise your hand if you got a daughter. The men in my little girl's life, the men in my little girl's life. Seemed like only yesterday, my Gina came home and she said, Daddy, there's a boy outside. His name is Rod. He wants to know if he can play in the backyard. Then she got a little older. She's 9 years old, and she says, hey, Dad, there's a boy outside. His name is Lee. He wants to know if he can take my books home for me. The men in my little girl's life, the men in my little girl's life. Then comes the ponytails and jeans, and our daughter turned 13. And she says, hey, Mom, Dad, come on outside. I want you to meet Eddie. He asked me to go steady. Before we knew it, Gina came home. She's 16. She says, hey, Pops, come on in the kitchen. I want you to meet Tom. He asked me to go to the prom. The men in my little girl's life, the men in my little girl's life. Well, one day she came home a grown woman. She says, Mom, Dad, there's a man outside. His name is Shane. And he wants to marry me. I love him, Mom, Dad. So all little girls start off as children, adolescents, teens, young ladies, then wives. Hey, Mom, Dad, there's a boy outside. His name is Tim. He wants to know if Grandma and Grandpa will come and see them at the retirement community. They have to be outside because Grandma and Grandpa are quarantined. Love you, Mom and Dad. Thank you. There we go. For all the daughters, thank you so much. Thank you. There are certain songs that sort of get to your heart, and that was one of them. And there's another song that people really ask for you to play, and it's called In Heaven There Is No Beer, and that's why we drink it in Wilbur and Crete. Say hi to everybody. I just found out that the celebration in Wilbur was canceled because of the virus, and so I won't be able to see you until the following year if they ask for me to play again. Sure hope so, because I got nothing else going, I'll tell you that much. Goes something like this. gotta have a tuba. I don't wanna, you can't ever, she's too tall for me. Way too tall for me. She's too tall for me. I don't wanna, you can't ever, she's too tall for me. She's too tall for me. And all the girls sing me this song. Oh Johnny, why don't you grow? I'm such a tall girl, you're cut so low. I love you, it's true, but there's not enough of you. You're only 5'4". Oh Johnny, it isn't right. Difference in our height. Suppose we were to wed. Well, oh Johnny, oh. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, folks, way in the back there. All right. If we may, I would like to do a special song for the people who like to dance. And if you feel like dancing, come on, get on TV, all right? And go something like this. I shimmy, I fly, I twist. Hey, I'm out there having fun in the warm California sun. The girls are frisky in old Frisco. They know how to rock and they know how to roll. Yeah, I want, I shimmy, I fly, I twist. Hey, I'm out there having fun in the warm California sun. Yeah, I want, I shimmy, I fly. Ray Charles with What I Say, baby. Hey! Whoa! I see the gal with the red dress on. She can do the jerk all night long, yeah. What I say, baby, what I say. What I say. I see the gal with the diamond ring. She really knows how to shake that thing all right. What I say, and baby, what I say. What I say. Here we go. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. I gotta go. Feels so good. Feels so right. Feels so good. Baby, feels so fine. Feels so good. Fairbury, Nebraska. Yeah, the 20th of July, I believe. Thank you so much. Be there. You folks in the other room have to applaud. Come on now. Thank you. This is a tough crowd. This is a tough crowd. It really is. I'm going to set things up now for dedicated to all the accordion players out there. And it's not the beer barrel. That's coming up later. But this is a toughie. It's a little thing called Melagania, and I hope you enjoy this arrangement. Here we go. Melagania. Thank you so much. Thank you. My parents paid $3.50 a half hour. Yes, and they made me practice. And of course, if I didn't, you always heard this when you got home too, if you're the oldest. What kind of an example are you giving for your younger brothers? What kind of an example? But I fell in love with the accordion, and so much that Mom and Dad were worried about me. You know, I'd be down in the basement practicing, and I found that the best acoustic was in our bathroom. So I'd practice my contest songs in there, and the rest of the brothers would go outside and play ball. And that's when they got me a few free games down at Leisure Lanes, and I fell in love with the game of bowling. And I didn't throw much of a big hook or anything. Back then I was about 165 pounds, just a little more now. But I could actually bend at the foul line. And I thought I could try the Professional Bowlers Tour, PBA. Okay, so I play a couple tournaments during the summer. And I didn't cash in either one. And I felt so bad having to call home and tell my wife, Mary, finished 36th. I needed a double in the 10th. And she said, that's okay, next week. And then the next week, same thing. I didn't do quite as good. And she says, you don't have any money for the last 2 weeks, you know? Have you ever thought of coming home and playing that squeeze box? So I ended up doing this, and I'm glad I did. You're listening to Quarantine Tonight, and I feel honored to be here. Don't forget, another great show tomorrow night. And on Monday night, wait a minute, I have to give him a proper introduction. Bill Crasteel, Elvis, Tom Jones, Willie Nelson. You're going to love them. Yeah, Monday.
I've got good news for you, Johnny Ray.
Yeah.
We don't have any commercials this hour,
Oh, okay.
so you could just keep going.
Okay.
I know you were getting ready for a break. Maybe it says something about my show. I'm not Dance Land from KETV Channel 7.
Stop it.
But I'm trying to keep up.
Well, thank you. What I'm going to do is repeat the show, okay?
Oh, please no.
Chicago, Chicago. I left my heart. How do you go? No, that's not going to go over, is
I
it?
do want to say one thing, though.
What's that,
If
sir?
somebody out there is watching
Yes.
and they're saying, how do we get Johnny Ray to come to our party, our nursing home, our anything in Nebraska? You do just about anything, just about any kind of entertainment, right?
Well, I'm not hip.
Well,
You understand? Don't book me at a teenage birthday party. Okay? Yeah, quickest way for me to be leaving town. No, I put shows together if you need a duo or a trio, what have you. I got some great people I still play with, and as long as they get paid, they're happy. So yeah, let me know, and it's area code 402.
you don't have to give your phone number. You don't have
Okay, all
But
right.
what about your website? What is that?
Well, that's www.johnnyraygomez.com. I just wanted to make sure.
We've got that on the screen for you.
Oh,
so if
thank
you're
you.
interested in learning more about Johnny Ray, you can find him right there. So we'll keep that up for a little bit. You'll
Okay.
be booked for a
Okay.
week.
Oh, can I tell you what happened at the Stable Club in Scottsbluff way back when?
Yeah.
Mike, you'll love this. So my wife, Mary, was a dancer, and a 50s dancer, what have you, and a belly dancer. And so the
Are
owner...
you being serious?
Yes, yes. And so the owner would come back and he'd say, yeah, listen, can we have the dancer a little bit more? You know, so a couple of years after that, the place, we never got a chance back because maybe it was 6 months after that, the place burned. But I'll never forget that. The Stable Club. Yeah, can you guys sort of sit back and let Mary dance?
So ABC Bowl, you've been there before?
Yes, in Norfolk, 53 years ago, I was driving back and forth from Omaha to Norfolk, and my son, Johnny Ray IV, was born. And so when I got back, I think it was a Tuesday night, they got me a real little red, white, and blue accordion, and it was sitting on the stand there. And
Ready for you?
Yes, we had a great time, and just met a lot of wonderful people in Norfolk, Nebraska, and also Columbus. Spent a lot of nights there at the Holiday Inn.
Oh, very nice. Well, I know our audience is enjoying this, so it's all yours.
Okay.
And no interruptions tonight.
Okay, all right. Oh, now? Oh. Okay. I wrote this song. Talk about families. It's called I Didn't Have Time. Mr. Flood Sr., how many times did you have to say to your child, your wife, your next door neighbor, your grandma, I don't have enough time today? I didn't have time to say how are you or note that the weather was fine. Tomorrow I planned all of these things, but today didn't have time. I didn't have time in my hurry today to talk to the friends that I met. I failed to kiss my wife as I rushed away. I caused her to worry and fret. I didn't have time to talk to a friend who needed the help that I could bring. I didn't have time, a moment to spend where loneliness has left its sting. I didn't have time to visit the sick or write the poor sad ones a line. I'll wait till tomorrow, maybe next week. But today, no time. I didn't have time for a building thoughts or even a moment for prayer. I feel like my whole life is gone for naught, and now it's too late that I care. Now we've walked life's final mile. We live that new order sublime. I wonder if God will stand at the gate and say, remember, you didn't have time. Daddy, can we visit Grandma? Yes, honey. Let's go around back and say hi to her through the window. Didn't have time. Thank you so much. Thank you. Does that put me over the 15%? I signed a contract saying that I can't have more than 15% of original music. I'm in trouble here. All right, here it is, number 1 in Fairbury. Go, go, go. Come on, my barracuda, go, go. Oh, I need some reverb, and I need a lot of help on this because it was way back in the 60s. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Go, go, go. Come on, my barracuda, go, go, go. Come on, my barracuda, go, go, go. Come on, my barracuda, go. I was out in my barracuda one night. The girlfriend and I were cuddled up tight. The night was breezy and the motor revved high. A big yellow moon shone down from the sky. Go, go, go. Come on, my barracuda, go, go, go. Come on, my barracuda, go, go, go. Come on, my barracuda, come on, yeah, 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 yeah. Bill Wakefield on drums. Jumpin' Joe Cohan on guitar. Well, that's the tempo we started at. After doing 15 or 20 takes, we ended up recording at this speed. Go, go, go. Come on, my barracuda, go, go, go. Yeah, it was way too fast. You know, played on Dick Clark's Rate the Record, and they go, couldn't dance to it. The things that he said were pretty bad. They made me and my barracuda mad. He said, sorry to leave you, buddy, push it to the floor. Wave bye-bye, and it left him with the roar. Go, go, go. Come on, my barracuda, go, go, go. Come on, my barracuda, go, go, go. Come on, my barracuda. Come on, yeah, 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 barracuda. 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 Number 1, Fairbury, Nebraska. Number 5 in KWBE in Beatrice. Bud Pence back then, back in the day. Do you know Bud, he called me and he said, Johnny Ray, you have a hit. And I said, what do you mean? He said, yeah. So the next time I was down there, I was heading down to play in Jansen, and I stopped at the studio in Beatrice. And by golly, he showed me there was a bullet next to the, well, it wasn't, we had the song out, Romp Out, and it was Wipeout that had the star next to it. Okay, we had no shot against Wipeout. Oh, Wipeout. All right. right now, it's time I get serious. Sarah, Sarah, sitting in a Chevrolet. Sarah, Sarah, sitting in a Chevrolet. All night long she sits and shifts and shifts and sits and sits and shifts and sits and sits and shifts and shifts and sits and sits and shifts. Sarah, Sarah, sitting in a Chevrolet. Anybody nervous? Sarah, Sarah, sitting in a gravel pit. Sarah, Sarah, sitting in a gravel pit. All night long she sits and pits and pits and sits and sits and pits, pits and sits and sits and pits and pits and sits and sits and pits. Sarah, Sarah, sitting in a gravel pit. Be the last time I'm on here, I'll tell you that much. Sarah, Sarah, sitting in the shoe shine shop. Sarah, Sarah, sitting in the shoe shine shop. All night long she sits and shines and shines and sits and sits and shines and sits and sits and shines and shines and sits and sits and shines. Sarah, Sarah, sitting in the shoe shine shop. I'm going to be really mad if Kimberly Meyer does this song next time she comes back. All right, let's go to a bar. I don't know, in Omaha, Anthony's Ozone. Hopefully it opens soon to entertainment. And a drink that starts with an S. Chad, give me a drink that starts with an S. Scotch? Scotch, okay. How about a Schlitz? Sarah, Sarah, sitting at the bar tonight. Sarah, Sarah, sitting at the bar tonight. All night long she sip her Schlitz, Schlitz, she sip and sip her Schlitz, Schlitz, she sip and sip her Schlitz, the Schlitz, she sip and sip her Schlitz, Schlitz, she sip and sip her Schlitz, the Schlitz, she sip and sip her Schlitz. Sarah, Sarah, sitting at the bar tonight. That's all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, if you applaud for that, you'll go for anything, folks. You really will. If I may, I would like to ask maybe somebody over here. Could you reach my boxing glove? Because I'm going to really ham it up with this. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you. You get union scale. You're on the thing there. Yes. It's not very often that an accordionist gets a chance to play like this in front of a nice audience. Oh, my. Having a hard time. Well, let's try it this way. It never has worked because of the fitting, but we'll try it here. Okay. It's tough. It's tough. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Last night they applauded for it. Oh, you saw me in the camera there, that finger over there. Oh, yeah, stop it, stop it, stop it. All right, okay. Thank you. That's another one that's kept me out of the big time. Okay, I'd like to do this. How many of you danced at Peony Park or at King's Ballroom or all the different ballrooms around the state, Playmore, Peony Park. Here we go. And I love this opening tune. These oldies but goodies remind me of you. Dream, 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 when I want you in the night. I need you to hold me tight whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. You send me, darling, you send me. I know that you send me. Honest you do, honest you do. Sleepwalk. A great pianist and organist, Louisiana, Katie Parker. Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, I already sang this song. I'll switch to another tune. You cheated, you lied, you said that you loved me. You cheated, you lied, you said that you want me. Oh, what can I do? Made famous in the 50s by the Shields. Ooh. How about this one? I took a walking past your house late last night. All the shades were pulled and drawn way down tight. How could I know that they're two silhouettes on the shade? Oh, what a lovely couple they made. Silhouette, 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 two silhouettes on the shade. Shooby-doo-wop-doo-wah. Thank you. Lady back there stood up for me, a standing ovation. Shooby-doo-wop-doo-wah. We're at a place that we're not supposed to tell where we're at, and you can't even find this on MapQuest. Yeah, I punched it in. They said, good luck, Johnny Ray, good luck. Here is the clarinet polka, and right now, and it goes something like this. That's not a clarinet. There we go, there we go. By the way, I don't need electronics, sound effects, or what have you on this accordion. Listen how it goes by itself. How do you like it? Stop it. don't know why I'm working so hard. I already got the job. Watch this. Hit both of those buttons at the same time. You get the clarinet and accordion. Faster! Hey! Thank you. Oh, they like polkas out there, huh? All right, here we go. I'm going to do an accordion medley. Songs that made the accordion famous. Guys like Dick Contino and Lawrence Welk, Myron Florin, and just give me a second to get the proper background. See, I have a computer here. You're doing pretty good tonight, except for Malagueña, okay? So see what you can do on this medley, all right? Okay, good. Temperamental guy, temperamental. All right, again, my son put this medley together. I hope you enjoy it. Dr. Zhivago. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You can stop playing now. Temperamental. Wants the whole thing. I've just been handed a note. Okay, I can go on till 11 o'clock. So, right? No? No? First time I was in Norfolk was at the Rainbow Bar, Max Pofall. And I had a partner, Bob White, and he knew every off-color joke in the world, and I played a straight man. And right now, I'm not going to do any of his jokes. Don't worry about that. Friends, I will remember you, think of you, pray for you. When another day is through, we'll still be friends with you. Valentine, Nebraska. Actually, it was the casino up the way. Did I say hi to McCook? Spent many a time playing at the Elks Club. In fact, I think you owe me one from 1979. At one time, the band of Fred Scott, Terry Edwards, Lydia Edwards, Steve Knight, and yours truly worked 6 nights at a club, one night, or 6 nights at a club, one night, or 6 nights. Anyway, over 40-some nights. And like I told you, it wasn't because of me. It was because of the entire group, and we had fun. I wrote down my set list. Did I do any of those songs tonight? No. I just I didn't feel it. You see, here we go. Well, I won't be able to go see a lot of you because of the virus, and rightly so. We want you safe. And if you stayed all 2 hours, but I know you only stayed up because you were getting the weather forecast. I know that. I'm, Folks, I'm 76 years old, and I hope I can keep going for many a year, and had a great time stopping in town at undisclosed place, and I said my name, and they said, who? So people forget. And thank you so much for this opportunity. I would like to do our national anthem, and I hope you'll enjoy my arrangement. Thank you.
Done so delightfully. Johnny Ray Gomez, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You have delighted thousands tonight.
I hope so.
I know you have. And if you're watching tonight, if you get a chance and you enjoyed this program, certainly let us know. Johnny Ray Gomez just wowed him from South O, and you had a great night. We had a great night. Can you tell my 10-year-old Blake likes the fog machine? Were you wondering what was going on?
No, I loved it. I loved it.
I saw you start coughing, and I kept looking out of my eye, and Blake was
Just
running.
part of the show, folks.
He's just addicted to that fog machine. He just loves it.
I'm glad I bought the $600 bubble machine. I think that worked real good.
Yeah, it looked really nice. You shared a lot of memories tonight. You've been a lot of places in Nebraska, and
Sure.
I think the state of Nebraska got to see firsthand again the show that they've come to love. So we appreciate you so much for doing that. And to all the people at home that don't get out because of the quarantine, tonight I think was a special night. So if you're at home tonight, we hope you enjoyed yourself. We're going to be back tomorrow with Stonehouse, which is a kind of a classic rock band. They're going to have lots of great music. And then Monday, your reference. Who do we have?
Bill Crasteel.
What kind of music?
Oh, he does Elvis. He does Tom Jones. He is absolutely the best. The best.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
And Johnny said he's going to help us get some more acts from across the state. We're really looking for folks from the Panhandle and Central Nebraska. Tell you what, that's going to do it for Quarantine tonight. We want to thank you, and thanks to our sponsor, UNMC. It's 10 o'clock. It's time now for news.
Thank you.